Welcome to the stream. Today on Touhou LostWord we are going to be reading through the event story of the Halloween event of the game. Ramilia and Rumia's Trick or Bullet. Let's take a look. We won't be able to actually play any of it because the event is already over. Because Halloween is over. Sorry, I'm late. But it's probably gonna be taking long enough as is just reading. So, let's find the missing sweets. Thank you all for coming here today, my lovely servants. You have been summoned for one reason. The Scarlet Devil Mansion is under attack and has lost its sacrifices. The danger we face is unprecedented. If this continues, Sakuya won't be able to make me sweets anymore. We must investigate and resolve this issue immediately. Now, my servants, do my bidding. Eternally Young, Halloween Moon, Ramilia Scarlet. What's going on? You can just ignore Remy, Li-Huan. She's just playing around as usual. Girl of Halloween and Shade, but surely knowledge. How could you say that? Here I'm trying my best to solve the case occurring here. You should help me out, Patchy. How can you just sit there and read books when we are having an emergency? Well, if somebody would stop getting my books dirty, then I would be able to spend more time playing with you, Remy. Who could have done such a thing? Oh, it must be whoever attacked the mansion. They are either very brave or very stupid to attack us. We'll catch them, no matter what. This might take a while though, so first let's have some tea as we plan our strategy. Understood, milady. I will prepare something using the ingredients that remain. Maid of the Scarlet Halloween Mansion, Sakuya Izayoi. I'll help too, Miss Sakuya. Halloween Girl, Hong Mei-ling. Thank you, but Mei-ling, you weren't asleep just now, were you? Of course I wasn't. I was listening so hard that holes might have opened up in my ears. Then, could you tell me what you heard before it falls out of those holes? Lady Pacholi said she was having trouble sorting the books, so we are all going to help her clean them up. I think. You're half right, I suppose. Yes! I was half asleep, so I wasn't sure if I pieced the conversation together properly. Ah. Lady Pacholi, I'll help you check the books. We have to take care of the books since they are so important. No, I can do it myself. You should help Sakuya prepare the tea. Don't say that! Don't you need another helping hand since Koakuma's away? Please protect me along with the books. Fine, fine. So please stop clinging to me. You'll get your tears and snot all over my clothes. That Mei Ling, using Lady Patchouli to escape. She'll get what she deserves when this is all over. Milady, the tea is ready. I made these sweets with some ingredients that were still in our storehouse. Pumpkin. Thank you, Sakia. That reminds me. Where is Koakuma anyway? I haven't seen Flan either. Flan used my special sunscreen and headed out with Koakuma. They probably went to the Misty Lake. I wonder what those two are doing. Li-Huan, let's go to the lake too. Don't you want to know what they are up to? Okay, let's go. Very good. We can look for the rude person who dared to mess with the Scarlet Devil Mansion at the same time. You have robbed the Scarlet Devil, and shall taste my wrath. They will regret this to the end of their days. Milady, please do not direct your anger at the library. I haven't done anything yet. Perhaps the power latent within me is out of control. Remy, I get it. But let's keep the silly talk for after we chase the thieving rat out of the mansion. This isn't silly talk, Patchy. As the lady of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Lady Patchouli? I know. This is a spell I cast to deal with thieving rats. If this spell has been activated, it means that the rat is here. Who played the trick? You will taste her wrath and her sweets. Oh no. Lady Patchouli, this is a bit much. I hope the books haven't been hurt. This rat is as stubborn as a phantom. I can't hold back. I've already warded the books with a spell to protect them. Ouch, what the heck, Patchouli? You've gone way overboard. If you caught anyone else in this, they would have died. Good thing I was here. Should thank me, really. Halloween Magician, Marisa Kirisama. I wouldn't have to do this if you'd just stop stealing my books. You always sneak in and take the rarest one. It takes a lot of effort to set up a magic circle like this one. Try to emphasize a little. Hey, choose your words more carefully. I haven't stolen anything. I'm just borrowing your books till I'm dead. If the books don't come back to me, that's the same as stealing. And I never agreed to lend you anything. Ah, don't be so stuffy about this. You've got so many books anyway. You won't miss a book or 5. I do miss them. How could I not when you've taken so many? What's this feeling of deja vu? Marisa, stealing is bad. Not you too, Li-Huan. This is all just a big misunderstanding. This library is all dusty and dark, right? I'm just keeping the books in a better place for them. It's a completely selfless act. I'm just doing this for the books. Nobody asked you to protect my books. You're just causing trouble. Is something the matter, Remy? Not at all. I was just thinking that criminals always return to the scene of the crime. What are you laughing for? Did you eat a laughing mushroom or something? Or a laughing pumpkin? So you want to keep playing dumb? I know you're the little rat who stole the food out of our storehouse. Huh? What are you talking about, Remelia? Did you not get enough blood or something? Remy has a point. Marisa knows all the nooks and crannies of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. She would be able to get past Milling as well, since she always does that when she sneaks into the library. You gotta be kidding me! Don't try to pin the blame for everything on me. I only sneak into the library to borrow a couple of rare magic books, and save my wholesome thirst for knowledge. I never do anything immortal. Taking my books without permission is an immoral act in and of itself. Come on, Patchouli. We're friends, right? What's a book or 2 or 3 or 4 between friends? Have you ever heard this phrase? A hedge between keeps friendship green. It's time to put up that hedge. This has been going on for long enough. Lend me a hand, Li Huan. When you get like this, there's no stopping you. Fine. It's time for old Master Spark to come out and play. Sorry, Li Huan. I have no intention of losing. I'm not taking the blame for something I didn't do. This battle of bullets will show if Marisa is truly innocent or not, so make sure not to hold back. Especially if you do believe in Marisa's innocence. Dang it, I lost! You lost? You were holding back the whole time. Of course, if I won, you'd just keep suspecting me, right? Still fought honestly though. Yes, your honesty came through to me in your bullets. Marisa didn't steal the food in the storehouse. I'm sorry for suspecting you. This is my apology. You think you can buy me off with sweets? I mean, they look quite like you. I tell you not to treat me like a kid, but I'll let you off this time. Patchy, you can't just give out our sweets when you have so few of them. Sorry, Remy, but I need to apologize. Forgive me. It's Marisa's fault for being suspicious in the first place. You should at least show some remorse, Marisa. Aw, Remelia, you're in a bad mood. If you get angry at stuff like this, people think you are not fit to be a lady of the mansion. I don't want to hear that from somebody who's not even fit to step foot in here. But I do admit I'm angry at the thief. Oh, the Scarlet Devil Mansion got wrapped up in something too. Too? What could you possibly mean by that? What do you know? That's actually why I came here in the first place. To solve that mystery. We're actually holding a fun event in the village right now. We're calling it Give Us Sweets or We'll Play Pranks on You. I think I've read about something similar. I think it was around here. It looks like a book fell. It seems very old. Yes. It's all covered in dust. Huh? What is this? I've never seen it before. Is this book from the library? I can't remember one like it. This might be a real treasure. Let's look inside. What could be this old prophecy? I wonder what it says. Let's see here. When darkness descends, the world shall teem with evil spirits seeking sweet sacrifice. The spirits' evil deeds will throw the world into chaos. Equip yourselves and prepare an incantation to exterminate them. What is that supposed to mean? Is the world mentioned here supposed to be Gensokyo? I don't believe that evil spirits could escape from hell so easily. And this sweet sacrifice written here, do they mean sweets? Maybe the sweets in the mansion were eaten by... Very good, Li-Huan. I was just thinking the same thing. Evil spirits are the cause of this terrible disaster! I don't know about that. Whatever could you mean? It says the spirits of evil deeds will throw the world into chaos, but I think it's probably talking about some human event. Which is? There's a prank festival happening in the village right now. A prank festival? Is that the event you mentioned earlier? Yep. It was written in one of Suzanan's books from the outside. I don't know the details myself, but here it's held to let ancestors who have passed away know that you are doing okay in the world of the living. And the way it's done is really fun. Kids go around playing pranks on everyone. So that's why it's a prank festival. But how are the sweets related? They are very related. You're supposed to give out sweets to these kids, you see? But the sweets for the festival have gone missing. That's why the organizers, Kosetsu and Akyu, went to Reimu for help. I took the job before Reimu could, and that's why I'm here. I came to the mansion to investigate, so I thought I might as well borrow a book or two as a reward for my hard work. Go investigate already and leave my books alone. So that's why you think others might be involved. Heh. You're always quick on the uptake, Sakuya. Now explain it so they can understand too. Understood, milady. At first glance, this book seems to be talking about evil spirits appearing in our world. But at the same time, there are similarities to the event at the human village that originates from the outside world. When darkness descends, the world shall teem with evil spirits seeking sweet sacrifice. If the ghosts of ancestors return at twilight, could that not be what "when darkness descends" is referring to? And if evil spirits seeking sweet sacrifice are the children playing pranks, then the sweet sacrifice referred to here would be the sweets given to the children. If the evil spirits are children, then evil deeds could easily mean pranks as well. And the pranks would be chaos for the adults. But these children are quite reckless, ransacking the mansion because the village didn't have enough sweets. They will rue the day they angered me. Are you really getting this worked up over some children's pranks? You're quite a child yourself, Remy. I'm not worked up. Not at all. I just think that these insolent children need some discipline. Could you discipline Marisa as well, then? so that she'll stop taking things without permission. Why should I? That's your job, Patchy. And you're both magicians, so really, you should be happy to educate her. Equip yourself, it says. Prepare an incantation to exterminate them. Milady, Li Huan, I think I might know what equipment this book is referring to. I can always count on you, Sakuya. Prepare that equipment for us so that we can catch those hooligans. Understood. I'll do my best to help. But if this book is talking about the prank festival in the village, could this be from the outside too? Or a prophecy book of some kind, since the sweets did disappear from the mansion and the village. It looks really old. You really haven't seen it before? If it gives you the creeps, I can help you get rid of it. No, thank you. I have no intention of giving you any book. Ever. And who knows, perhaps this belongs to Koakuma. You're always so stingy. The case of the disappearing sweets at the mansion and the village. Only I can solve this impossible mystery. Perhaps Marisa was right. This might really be a prophecy book. Oh, it seems like things will get rather interesting. But there are not only story stages, there are also, like in previous events, stages that just have an enemy spouting some lines. Time for some trick or bullet, the first. The mistress was so delighted. But if the kids in the village are behind this, I definitely would have noticed. This is all very strange. Don't tell me you think they got in because I was asleep. Even if I was asleep, I would have noticed that. Gee. I need to focus so I don't let anyone get past me again. Li Huan, do you want to do Tai Chi Chuan with me? That woke me right up. Can leave the mansion to Lady Patchouli and me. Take care of the mistress and Miss Sakuya for me. Surely we will do that. A piece of candy on your hip. Sakuya, is this really the equipment mentioned in the prophecy? Trick or grrr! Remelia Scarlet! Of course it is. This outfit has a long history behind it. Perfect for a dignified lady such as yourself. Would you like some pumpkin tea? Sakuya Izayuri. This traditional garment has a pattern that evil spirits fear. It strikes awe and terror in those that behold it. I guess it must be true if you are saying so, Sakuya. Wait for me, you evil spirits! I, the Scarlet Devil and Lady of the Mansion, will smite you. I'm sure it will be an easy feat for you, milady. Oh, she's dressed so adorable. Milady's smug smile is the cutest thing. Sakuya, you're saying that aloud. Li Huan, you heard nothing. What are you doing? Let's get going already. Hey Li-Huan, I have a request. Could you go with Ramilia and Sakuya? I don't mind, but why do you want me to? I mentioned that Kozutsu and Akyu went to Reimu to look for the culprit, right? We're talking to everyone suspicious. Of course, that includes everyone at the mansion. Though I ended up getting suspected first, and had a battle of bullets. But the sweets disappeared from the mansion too. That might just be an act. You always got culprits playing the victim in mystery novels, right? Normally, I'd say we can prove innocence with bullets, but I found out last time that it just ends up spreading rumors. The humans in the village are worried that their ancestors are angry or something. They think they might get cursed. Kozutsu and Akyu told me and Reimu to prove that the ancestors aren't actually angry. If it's the fault of these evil spirits mentioned in the book, we'll have to cut the evil off at the root, right? We won't really be able to solve this problem otherwise. Ramilia says she's going to look for the culprit too, so I figure we can use this opportunity. Me and Reimu trust you, Li-Huan. We know you wouldn't go around trying to cause an incident. Of course I wouldn't. That's why I want you to help us out. Ramilia and Sakuya will behave if you're there watching them. What's wrong, Li-Huan? Your attention is elsewhere. Don't tell me you're afraid of me now. Well, something like that. Hehehe, Sakuya really was right. This outfit is the embodiment of terror. Hey lady, I've found Koakuma. Thank you for coming again today. How did you like the story about evil spirits playing pranks? Descendant of Darkness, Koakuma. Let's give sweets to the kids who came to watch our puppet show. They look really yummy. The kids or the puppets? Or the sweets? Koakuma like Yokai. Rumia. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. I got to hear a story and I got sweets too. What a fun day. Sister of Halloween, Blender Scarlet. Oh, Ramilia and Sakuya, and Li-Huan. Are you here to listen to Koakuma read stories too? Something like that, yes. Is that so? Then I'll give you these sweets. So you really were the culprit, Koakuma. Huh? What? What are you saying? I'm just reading books for children. Then what are these sweets you're handing out? You must have stolen them from the mansion. Of course I didn't. I saved them up in secret. In secret? Why would you do something in secret if you aren't guilty? Well, I might have been guilty of something else. Please don't tell Lady Pacioli. Why do I have to keep it a secret from Patchy? You have a duty to respond. I suppose I must, since I lost in our battle of bullets. The truth is, this is my secret stash of sweets. A secret stash? This puppet show is a simpler version of a story from the Mansion's library. At first, nobody came to listen, but many fairies and yokai came when I started giving out sweets. But Patrolli said that they weren't there to enjoy the story, that they just wanted sweets. But I'm fine with that, as long as it means they have a chance to experience the story. So you've been saving your afternoon sweets to hand them out here? Yes. So it's got nothing to do with our case. I had kind of already guessed. You can have these. Really? Consider it an apology for suddenly forcing you into a battle of bullets. Plus, I think you are doing a good thing. Thank you so much, milady. I'll join you next time, but right now, I need to find our sweet-stealing culprit. Lady, would you mind if I joined you? I want to catch the culprit I almost took the blame for. It sounds fun. I want to go too. So give me some sweets. Howdy. It seems your followers have increased. I feel like I've heard a fairy tale like this before. Good. My charisma has drawn them to me. Now, let's find our culprit. Trigger bullet. 2. Hey, you're going to play with my sister, right? Take me too. You can't? Why not? Why not? So you want to leave me out? Fine, I'll just make you go squish then. Ooh, I lost. Huh? You want me to protect the sweets at the mansion? Oh, you can leave that to me. I'll do a super good job protecting them all. See you later. Hey, will you give me sweets if I fight you in a battle of bullets? I know Koakuma got sweets after her battle. I want some too. So let's shoot some bullets. They were apology candies? So I can't get any? Aww. Oh, you're going to give me some? Thanks! I'll help you look for the culprit too. Prank Festival starring fairies? I'll protect the mansion with mailing and patrolling. Plus, we've got a lot to prepare. Thank you, Flan. I'll be able to rest easy knowing you are there. But what do you need to prepare? You'll find out later. Oh, it's that preparations to punish anyone who tries to cause trouble at the mansion. Koakuma has amazing faces in this costume. Oh, I see. That sounds promising. Now back to business! First, let's interrogate those fairies. Hey, do you know where the sweets went? Huh? You were just giving out sweets earlier, right? You were just giving out sweets earlier, right? Halloween Fairy of the Lake. Cheer now. Wait. Are you here to ask me to give them back? Because I won't. You gave them to me, so they're mine. I think Rumi is talking about the affair in the village. The humans were talking about how the sweets they meant to give away at the prank festival disappeared, right? Nameless Halloween fairy. There you say. Huh? Really? Wait. Is that not why you're here? You're exactly right. The same thing happened at the mansion. So we are here looking for the culprit. Would you happen to know anything? Sorry, I only heard the children mention it offhand. But we know all about it. The prank festivals for us fairies, right? Shining Halloween. Sunny Milk. We can prank all day and nobody will get mad. Silent Halloween. Lunar Child. We already pranked Miss Rainbow. There were a lot of pumpkins, so we drew faces on all of them. Falling Halloween. Star Sapphire. That was so good. Miss Rainbow looked so annoyed. The two visitors from the village were shaking in surprise too. Faces and pumpkins. I'm scared to go back. I wonder if they meant to use them at the festival. You should go take a look, Li-Huan. We did a really good job. If you don't, we'll prank you. No. You should play pranks in the spring. Everyone's excited in the spring because it's the season of beginnings. Fairy Herald of Halloween. Lily White. Why won't you have a prank festival in the spring? It would be way better then. Really? Romeo, let's not talk about that now, or we'll get off track. Really? Well, it seems you only found out about the missing sweets for the prank festival from a rumor. That would mean you fairies aren't the culprits. I was so sure fairies were behind it though. Yeah, sounds like some fun is going on. Can hear the sad requiem of the human children. Let's quicken the pace. It's lunatic time. Fairy of Hell, Halloween. Clownpiece. Wait, you live under the shrine. Come on, join me in this crazy dance. Li-Huan, don't look at Peace's torch. Bah, don't get in my way. Miss Rain was always on guard at the shrine, so I can't ever come out and play. No cutting in line. I'm the one who's gonna eat Li-Huan. I'm waiting for her to get yummier first. Please don't, Rumia. No eating her! Huh? Is that so? But I really wanted to. I guess I'll just bite off an arm. That's okay, right? It's not okay! Forget those dum-dums and dance with me. It's a prank festival, right? Let's all move to the rhythm. We'll dance and prank and get our sweets. Then spring will come early. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Why not? Don't tell me you hate spring. Hey, can't just skip over winter. Li-Huan, please ignore the spring and the ice. You have to enjoy the prank festival like Peace said. Give us sweets, or we'll play pranks on you. Give us sweets, and we'll still play pranks on you. So you're saying you're the culprit behind this prank? Huh? Why are you angry? We're just playing pranks, because it's a prank festival. That doesn't give you free rein to do anything you want. Milady, please leave this to me. Oh, you seem rather motivated. I'll leave it to you then, Koakuma. Please do! Okay, let's do this, Li-Huan. Now, give back the sweets you stole from the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Huh? If we had sweets, we wouldn't be asking you for them, right? That's true. But you said that you'd play pranks on us if we didn't give you sweets, and that even if we did, you'd play pranks anyway. Oh, that was just something we heard from the children in the village. So we were repeating it. Don't say such misleading things. Now, milady. Even if it was misleading, there was no reason to suddenly start a battle of bullets. Oh, you're giving us sweets? Thank you. I'll save these until spring comes. We should eat them soon. So this is why Miss Reimu's been looking so busy. This sounds fun. I guess I can help y'all too. You were just dancing around the whole time. You didn't even shoot any bullets. We had you here, and you against Tokyo's strongest, right? If I joined in, that would have been unfair. Well, I guess that's true. Aw, we lost cause I wasn't used to fighting like this. I didn't get to play any pranks. We still got sweets, so it's fine, right? But that doesn't mean we can't play pranks. Nobody said anything about that. That's true. Give us sweets, or we'll play a prank on you. Wait, why did the prank festival start anyway? I don't know. Ancestors are supposed to come back from the afterlife or something, right? Yes, something like that. But it's got nothing to do with us fairies. We just want the sweets. Oh, sweets! Autumn has a lot of interesting things, but spring does too. Playing pranks to get sweets sounds really fun. But I bet it'd be way more fun if we did it in the spring. Don't you agree? Aw, I lost. I guess it's just not my season. A lot of fun events happen in the spring too, okay? Human Village was really busy earlier. Maybe because spring is coming? Wait, that's not the reason. Worried White Wolf Tengu Guard. Sounds like we'll be having more new characters. And night has fallen. My time has come. Come at me, ruffians, but beware! I will not hold back. Boo! Boo! And yeah, Clownpiece's sprite kinda looks like she is kicking people. But it seems Rumia doesn't mind getting kicked. Huh? I didn't know there was such a book in our library. I haven't seen it before. Lady Patroli said the same thing. Did someone bring it into the library? Or did it just happen to surface from the library's deep dark depths? It's gotten too dark to read. How's this? Thank you. Wait, no, that's dangerous. But now I can read, so I guess it's fine. Thank you. Let's see. When darkness descends, the world shall teem with evil spirits seeking sweet sacrifice. The spirits' evil deeds will throw the world into chaos. Equip yourself and prepare an incantation to exterminate them. I see. The world is teeming with ancestors from the afterlife tonight, which coincides with the prank festival going on. While it might truly mean evil spirits, it might also be referring to children playing pranks. We plan to discover the truth and capture the culprit. I will give them the honor of tasting my knives. So, we're going after evil spirits. We need to make things darker. This is going a bit overboard. I can't see anything. Romeo, you can't just make darkness in the night. Eek! Milady, watch out! Li-Huan, are you okay? Somehow. Thank you. Thank goodness you aren't injured. You're just a human, so you should be more careful. Petty Patrol Tango of Halloween. Momiji Inubajiri. Sorry, Li-Huan. It's fine. I know you didn't mean to. You're all so responsible. Don't forget that you've got a normal human with you. The Yokai mountain is dangerous right now, so you can't behave like the children in the village. I know that. Why do I have to be lectured by a white wolf tango like you? Wait, why do you know about the prank festival? And the Yokai mountain is always dangerous, isn't it? Yes, but tonight is more dangerous than usual. Do you want to get caught up in the fire? There's a fire on the mountain. Something like it, yes. I heard about the prank festival from the spirits who return from the afterlife. According to the Gap Yokai, the barrier between their world and ours is thinner than usual today. The humans must have found out about this somehow. They are playing pranks to show their ancestors they are doing well. That itself is the problem, but that isn't where it ends. What do you mean? Humans who can't sense spirits can't hear their voices, but they can notice their poltergeist activity. Phantoms who want to talk to humans are using fire to write words into the mountain. Ah, so that's why there are weird burn marks everywhere. The Yama says that evil spirits have come too. We are on a mission to extinguish the fire and exterminate the spirits. There are too many to deal with. We have to be careful not to exterminate the good spirits. How can they be good if they are burning stuff? Sounds like you have it tough. I wish it were so simple, but... Hey! You're holding a torch! Don't tell me you're working with the evil spirits. What? How'd you come to that conclusion? Peace has been with me the whole time. We shouldn't suspect her just cause she's a fairy from hell. I don't think saying that will help. A fairy from hell? How could I not suspect her? I don't recommend associating with these dangerous sorts. Bah, recommend association. Li Huan is free to be friends with whoever she wants. Rumia, you made things worse. You better take responsibility. You too, Li Huan. That's so? Is responsibility yummy? Let's eat some responsibility together, Li Huan. I can't use my full abilities with Li Huan here, and that torch is distracting. Everyone in the light of my torch goes mad. So we are helping out from the sidelines, even if you weren't shooting bullets yourself. For me not to notice that, it is my complete loss. I suppose I don't have to worry about leaving Li Huan to you. I apologize for suspecting you. As long as you understand, but you must be having a hard time with the Yokai Mountain. Perhaps this will make you feel a little better. You can eat it when you are tired. Thank you very much. I didn't think I would get a little treat out of my trip here. I will still be on guard nearby, so please let me know if you need me. I promise to be right there. Thank you. No need to thank me. This is all I can do. Make sure that you don't overdo it, Li Huan. I'll be watching over you, okay? I'll fly to your side if anything happens. Well, we have a personal guard now. Personal guard dog. To boot. Earlier, I said things would be fine, but I just can't shake my concern. I never imagined that the spirits would set fire to the mountain to try to write words. I want to fix the situation, but what can I do? I can't guarantee everyone's safety. Please, won't you leave the investigation of the mountain to us, White Wolf Tango? It seems your determination cannot be shaken. I shall respect your decision. Please be careful. I will stay here to guard the area, so please call out if you need anything. That's a bit weird that you fight her immediately after fighting her. And yeah, with the pace we are giving out sweets, we won't be having any by the end of this story. But now, a Yokai Mountain disaster. Something on your mind? Why would the spirits be so stupid as to write messages with fire on the Yokai Mountain? Oh, I think this was in the prophecy. Yes, right here. The evil spirits from the other world have poor eyesight. They cannot do their evil deeds in the dark. But they will find the path of fire. Follow this path and you will head straight to their world. A path of fire? Oh, maybe they mean my torch. No, it probably refers to a welcoming fire for returning spirits. Fires are used in the same way for the Bon Festival to welcome ancestors back to this world. But that's not all. It said that the fire of a torch will light the path. Who's this now? Since the sparks from the torch can be dangerous, this is done on the riverbank. So when a spirit crosses the Sansu River to come to the world of the dead, sparks will light up the river. That glow serves as a guide and a landmark for the spirits. Guide of the Sansu River on Halloween. Komachi Onozuka. Now, if it isn't our resident Shinigami, what are you doing here? Skipping work as usual? Yep, I'm about to head to Cousin's. Hey! I'll have you know, I'm on the clock right now. The spirits were asking Lady Eiki to return even though it isn't gone. She couldn't refuse either, since they are good spirits. So Lady Eiki gave her permission. But then evil spirits took advantage of the confusion and came to this world too. Which is why I'm here, working overtime. A lot of unexpected stuff has happened, so I'm investigating. Honestly, it's a real drag. You seem to have it tough. I do. I'm so glad somebody understands. And it's all the fault of that prank festival in the village, which makes it worse. That's so. You'd think that if the spirits see people doing well, it would make them want to reciprocate, right? But not the evil spirits, since they are sinners and all. I've been ordered to bring them all home, but I have no choice but to destroy those who fight back. Though I really don't want to just exterminate them all. Out of kindness? No! The spirits need to understand the weight of their crimes. To do that, they need to stay in hell. They cannot leave the cycle of death and rebirth until they have achieved enlightenment. But this is really bad. The spirits taste bad. I'm not talking about that taste. They're setting fire to the Yokai mountain. And there's an old saying about this. Every few hundred years, evil spirits regain their power and go on a rampage. They run wild until their desires are sated, even if that means harm and destruction to the world. So the saying goes. Harm, desires. Could you be more specific? I would if I could. If I knew, I wouldn't be flying around in circles like this. One of the only things I do know is that some sort of catastrophe is meant to occur. Meaning, there are other things you know as well. There's a lot I know, but I'm not allowed to say. Otherwise, bad things will happen. That's what I've been told, anyway. But if I don't know what's happening, I can't do anything to stop it. How irresponsible. Well, it's fine, as long as the humans are okay, right? No need to make things complicated. I get that. Let's go defeat the evil spirits. We have to talk to them first. Did you hear something? Maybe it's Momiji. Ihuan, watch out! There's so many evil spirits. This is gonna be a real hassle. When evil spirits gather, their power begins to grow. I can't say I approve of them attacking Li Huan just because they want attention. It It seems it's time for some punishment. Dang, there's so many of them. I'll deal with the ones over there. So you take care of these ones. So quick to hand off your own work. Well, I don't mind. I was planning on defeating them anyway. Let's go, Li Huan. I didn't even break a sweat. If you're going to pick a fight, you should take a good look at your opponent first. That was a beautiful battle, milady. Please enjoy this after-battle tea. Thank you, Sakuya. Ah, this tea is the perfect drink after a little exercise. Aw, no fair. I'm thirsty too. All you were doing was dancing with your torch. Huh? You wouldn't be able to see anything without me. Ah, that's true. Thank you so much, Peace. No problem. I was dancing with my torch anyway. Plus, Miss Reimu would be sad if something happened to you. Can't you pour me a cup too? I got rid of the spirits with bullets. There were so many of them. I'm exhausted. There has to be a better way. Koakuma, do you have any better ideas? At this rate, I'll get full. I wonder if the book says anything about it. Ah, how about this? How about trigger bullet 7? Hey, did something happen? There are spirits everywhere. My big sis that say that I should be careful since evil spirits were about. At least I think she did. You should be fine if you can beat me. Huh? Fine? Fine how? Wait. I think my big sis said something about this. Everything's a mess, cause a bunch of evil spirits got out, right? So the Yama talked to her directly about it, I think. Maybe you'll run into my sister somewhere. Ran into some sisters. Miss Li Huan, we can't get any practice in because all the evil spirits at the Misty Lake. They've taken over our rehearsal area. Do something about it. Miss Li Huan, does this have something to do with the prank festival in the village? In any case, we came here because we can't practice. Won't you help us out? Huh? We were just about to go exterminate the evil spirits. Why didn't you say that earlier? We'll play you a fanfare to cheer you on. Please be quick. We don't have much time for our next concert. Yeah, please be quick about it. Exorcism, and bullets, and knives. Milady, Miss Li Huan, an incantation, the ward of evil spirits, is written here. What does it say? Trick or bullet? Trick or bullet? Yes. It also says, in the face of light and wards of evil, the spirits will disappear with a scream of despair. It's written down right here. Light that wards of evil? Is it yummy? Maybe we can use the light from my torch to do that. What are you saying? Obviously the light that wards off evil is referring to bullets. Bullets and Sakuya's knives. Please leave it to me, milady. Come out now, if you want to get a taste of my knives. I'll serve every single one of you. But there really are quite a lot of spirits. I'm sorry to ask, Li Huan, but could you lend me a hand? There! We'll help too. Trick or bullet! The evil spirits disappeared. So they'll disappear with just the incantation too. They get completely erased by bullets and knives though. Lady, I think I have defeated all the evil spirits in the area. Thank you, Sakuya. It was a wonderful show. Haha! I didn't think that would really work, but it did. But what does trick or bullet mean? Trick probably refers to pranks, right? And bullets would just be the bullets we shoot. If the incantation works, it means this prophecy book is the real thing. Why was it even in the library? I'm so curious. I want to know more too. But at least with this, we can get rid of all the evil spirits quickly. What do you mean? If we chant the words with bullets and knives, the spirits will disappear. However, this is rather inefficient. We might run out of energy before we get rid of them all. Not that I think Sakuya and I would lose, but we also have to protect Li Huan at the same time. I don't know if Koakuma and the others could keep up. Gathering everyone who can fight will only waste our time. And the spirits will keep appearing until we find the source. I think it would be more efficient to ask the humans in the village to help us, since they can do so without fighting. Plus, they're in the middle of a prank festival right now. We just tell them to chant "Trick or bullet" too. It's perfect. True, it could be a good scare tactic. If the spirits do evil deeds to the powerless humans, they'll be told "Trick or bullet." But will that really stop the evil spirits? They might get angry and hurt the humans. I think it's worth trying. Remind Marisa in the village, so they can put a stop to anything that goes awry. I guess that's true. I'll go ask Moria Shrine to help out, just in case. I plan on heading to the village too. Can I leave the Yokai Mountain to you? Who do you think you are speaking to? I am the Lady of the Scarlet Devil mentioned, the eternally young Scarlet Moon, Vermilia Scarlet. I came here to catch the culprit. I can easily exterminate the evil spirits on the mountain. Glad to hear it. I'll let you have at them then. Milady, I can still keep going. Me too. I'm gonna eat lots. I'll slow down the spirits with my dance and torch. I will go wherever you go, milady. I'll do my best too. I knew I could count on you all. Let's go catch the fools who dare steal my mansion. Oh dear, I did hear that Gensokyo was teeming with evil spirits, but now I understand why I was called out here. But this affair has nothing to do with the Palace of Earth Spirits. I can read minds after all, even the minds of spirits. Oh, you don't believe that we really have nothing to do with it? Well, allow me to prove it with a battle of bullets. Was that proof enough for you? Do not worry. I know you did not truly suspect us. I battle you here because I wanted you to understand that I am here to help. That is why you agreed to the battle, is it not? Well, it is unlike me. I will help you exterminate the evil spirits. Does saying that incantation really work? Very well. I shall teach it to Orin, Oku and to Yugi as well. Yeah! My territory's been invaded by a bunch of evil spirits. They're running wild through my restaurant and even trying to set our stuff on fire. Yeah, I was prepping some sweets so we could throw a prank festival here too. But I ain't made no progress. My bad. Shouldn't have taken out my anger on ya. My head was just whirling. And hope you can forgive me. Cooking is getting nowhere. I heard from the White Wolf Tango that y'all are trying to solve this. Sorry to get in the way. Trigger bullet. That's really gonna clear out the evil spirits. Incantation. Trigger bullet. We aren't making a dent in their numbers. This is rather troublesome. Their wills are too strong. Are they truly only here to set fire to the mountain and express themselves? They seem to be heading somewhere. Yes. Even if they escaped hell, these numbers are alarming. We met Professor Tori Yokai earlier, who was sent by the Yama to sort out the situation. Is something happening on the mountain? Or somewhere beyond it? It looks like they have a specific destination. That's so. Then we'll find out if we keep eating them. Eating while walking is not very polite. You might get a stomach ache from eating all these evil spirits too. I'll be fine. They're really sweet. Maybe because they ate a lot of sweets. Their taste isn't the problem here. Hey! I saw something glint in the distance. Maybe somebody's there. A beast, maybe? Or an evil spirit? Seems to be coming right at... Eek! Oof! What's happening? Hey, you had some guts trying to steal my stuff. Hope you're ready to pay the price. You're about to find out what happens when you anger a pestilence god. The most despicable and disastrous Halloween twin sister, Joon Yorigami. What are you doing? We would have been in trouble if Sakuya weren't here. What? It's your fault for hanging out with a sweets thief. I'm just fighting back cause I was stolen from. It's self-defense. That's not what self-defense means. Joon, you mustn't use bullets like this. You should avoid taking life in vain. Even if you are shooting at sinful sweet thieves. Sealed Great Halloween Magician, Byakuren Hichiri. Sweet thieves? But we just got here. Are you seriously, Juan? I'm not gonna hold back, even if you try to cover for them. I will not allow you to threaten them. As I always say, do not lose yourself to violence in your anger. If you calm your heart like the Buddha, so too will the other party open their heart to you. Byakuren's in lecture mode! But if Miss Li Huan is speaking the truth, Who could have stolen our sweets? Don't tell me that Mioran Temple's sweets were stolen as well. Yes, they were. We had prepared some sweets for the children in the village, but they are all gone. And I was blamed for it at first too, which is completely unfair. I'm not my sister. I'm not gonna eat them all. I already apologized for that, haven't I? Toromaru and Murasa did not mean to offend. If you must assign blame, blame your daily deeds, for that is what led you to be suspected. Don't just add in a lecture when we are having a normal conversation here. But some poison was stolen too, so we gotta be quick in our search. Poison? Yeah, Jacqueline hid a pot on the shelf. She always says that we can't eat it because it's poison. But that whole pot is gone. Mioran Temple's in a panic over it. Why would Mioran Temple even have such a thing? Well, I was trying to exorcise it. Can exorcise poison to make it not poisonous? So that's why Miss Remo can eat all those weird mushrooms. Oh, I get it. Poison's got a real kick to it. It makes your tongue go all funny and your body all warm. I see. So you have eaten poison before. Medicine gives me poison sometimes. And I get some from A&T too. Then you must have eaten the poison at Mioran Temple, while covered with a strange and evil-looking white thing. I did? How did you come to that conclusion? It's just like Miss Li Huan said. He only arrived here a moment ago. And Rumi and I were at the Misty Lake holding a storytelling session, so we can't be the culprits. But Rumia has the ability to manipulate darkness. Could she not have slipped away in the middle of your session? It seems that further conversation will only be a waste of our time. Let us have a battle of bullets to settle things. Joon, be ready to assist. Huh? Why should I? This is also a part of your training. A battle to prove my innocence? Help me out, Li Huan. What was it you said earlier? Do not lose yourself to violence in your anger. It seems I am also lacking in my training. Namu-san, I apologize for suspect. It's fine. You said sorry, so we are good. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. I think somebody said that before. Two last stage bosses versus Rumia. Who would win? Well, it's versus Rumia and Li Huan. That makes it fair, I guess. It seems we are all victims to sweet thieves, so let us call it water under the bridge. I'll give you these sweets to wash away the anger. Are you sure? The sweets disappeared from the Scarlet Devil Mansion too, didn't they? This is nothing. All of Gensokyo will be mine one day. As the future master of Gensokyo, I cannot let these trifles bother me. Milady, you're absolutely stunning. If evil spirits attacked Mioran Temple, we will exterminate them too. We'll teach you the incantation. Incantation? It's called Trick or Bullet. 11. Also, getting back to the two last stage bosses versus Rumia. I mean, that's why Danmaku exists, or battles of bullet exist, right? So that everyone can win against everyone else, fair and square with some rules. I was just caught by surprise earlier, cause Byakuran suddenly roped me in. I'll show you my real moves this time. I want sweets too, okay? This is so unfair. I was planning to go get so many sweets from the prank festival. I lost cause I was too busy thinking about sweets. I don't care about this whole trick or bullet thing. Huh? You give me some sweets? So if I say this incantation, the evil spirits will disappear and I'll get sweets. This is awesome! What? Evil spirits escaped from hell? This is bad. What are you just standing there for? This is a huge scoop. A real case. I need to get this out before Aya does. Help me out here. Ah! Spirits won't show up in photos. How would I have forgotten this? I'm exhausted. I was so excited because I got here earlier than Aya. But, what a drag. Nagashibina and sweet offerings. Trick or bullet? We say that and the evil spirits go away. It's true. It says it right here in this prophecy book. We tried it out and the spirits really went away without the battle. It works even better if you have something that lights up. The spirits ran away after seeing the light of my torch. Thank you for this valuable information. Now we will be able to defeat them without pointless killing. We must let Toramaru, Murasa and Nasrin know. Nasrin does not get a last name. For something that lights up, do you think my flying bowl, legendary flying saucer, will work? I thought you just said you wanted to avoid pointless killing. Why are you bringing up your spell card? I just meant it as a harmless joke. I couldn't help but overhear you. Shall I be your messenger? Momiji, why are you here? I found something strange on my rounds, so I came here to let you know. I guess you must see a lot more from up in the skies than we do from here. So, what did you find? A huge number of dolls were floating down the Genbu ravine. Honestly, it was a little frightening. I don't suppose dolls like to play in the river. Perhaps it is some kind of ritual. What? The prophecy book didn't say anything about that. First, let's ask the person who put the dolls in the river. You know who it is? I have an idea. Why would somebody put dolls in a river? Does that make them yummier? Maybe it's like a Nagashi salmon. You know, people let noodles through running water for fun, but with dolls. They won't taste good. And Nagashi salmon is for salmon noodles. This is probably Nagashibina. What's that? To explain it simply, it is a ritual to cleanse the impurities of the body by using flowing water. It is said to be the basis for the doll festival, but perhaps it is being held for the prank festival today. Oh, that's true. Maybe they are cleansing their impurities to show their ancestors that they are living well and safely. You two did well to figure out the idea behind it. Humans are so mysterious too. If floating dolls down a river is enough to cleanse impurities, does that mean the moon emissaries won't be angry at us if we make sure to play in the river before going to the moon? Hey lady, you are a vampire. You don't fear impurities as the moon emissaries do. Of course not! I am stronger than any impurity or evil. But why a river for purification? Could they not just play in a pool? Not too fond of running water. Really? You should go under a waterfall with me. I was told it would cure my gluttony or something. Please don't lump me together with you. I just said I don't like running water. Ramilia? Is something wrong? Oh, that vexed expression on her face. She's so adorable. Sakuya, you got your thoughts and your words mixed up. Oh, I was just thinking about humans when something came to my mind. What is it, milady? Couldn't sweets be offered for Nagashibina? They serve sweets at the doll festival too. You could say that there are always sweets at a festival. Oh, good thinking, Ramilia. Maybe there's sweets inside the dolls. Huh? I don't think that's what Lady Ramilia meant. Oh my. What are you all doing here? 7-colored Halloween puppeteer, Alice Margatroyd. I heard you talking about dolls. I wanna talk about them too. Sweet little Halloween, medicine melancholy. It seems the showrunners have arrived. What on earth are you talking about? You put dolls into the Genbu Ravine, did you not? Yes, since I was asked. And your point is? If you have a poison doll, you can deal with poison easily, right? With me and Miss Lily, all poison are friends. Do you want me to fill you with poison? Then you would be able to float dolls filled with impurities down the river along with sweets and offerings. Let me repeat myself. What on earth are you talking about? Hey, explain yourself first. Put it simply, we suspect you may be our sweet thieves. Would you join us for a battle of bullets? That's a super simple explanation. Alice, Miss Lily, let's battle them. This accusation clearly has no basis, but if a battle is enough to clear out our names, I'll gladly participate. Thank you for understanding. Please lend me your help, Shion. Now I think you have something to say to us. Yes. I'm sorry I suspected you. As long as you understand, I'm not sure why you suspected us just because we were floating dolls down the river. The humans in the village asked us to do that, and you thought we hid the sweets from the village inside the dolls. Why would anyone do that? It's not like we are holding a memorial for the dolls. I see. I was wrong. I was so confident though. Well, even a great detective makes mistakes sometimes. Greatly mistaken detective, you mean? Even Marisa has better hunches than this. I'm sorry. Would you take this as an apology? It's fine. You said sorry. Everyone makes mistakes. And we got some sweets out of it too. I'm not really that angry either, but I'll happily accept those sweets. You remember me using medicine? I'm still using her a lot, just not on stream, because there's so many characters I want to show off. Also, from that title, I expected someone else to show up, but I guess Hina is not in the game yet. And that's what brings us here. Also, I forgot to read the title of the chapter. So that's why the humans from the village wanted us to do Nagashibina. They wanted to wash away the evil. I thought it strange, since this is the wrong time of year for it though. The one who asked us to help out was happy. Everyone was saying trick or bullet. I didn't know what it meant at first. But now I know they are magic words to chase away evil spirits. So it has already reached the village. That was fast. Perhaps they can do nothing but rely on magic words and rituals like Nagashibina. Perhaps it'd be faster to just ask the one who got the request from the humans. And who would that be? Hehe, did someone ask for me? Never mind! Here she is. The humans in the village requested my help. Nagashibina of the Hidden God of Halloween. Hina Kageyama. The maiden of Miare and the girl from the book rental shop called on me since the sweets for the festival disappeared. Also, that's a fun remix. The humans were panicking because they thought their ancestors were angry at them. So I suggested we do Nagashibina. I figured that the spirits just felt a bit lonely after seeing their happy descendants. They aren't angry at the festival. By doing Nagashibina, we'll send dolls to the afterlife, and that should make the spirits happy. Why are they afraid of the spirits of their ancestors when most of them can't even see them? That's a hard question to answer. If something happened and you couldn't see the cause, you'd think that a lot of bad things could be behind it, right? Maybe you were possessed by an evil spirit, or evil was lingering around you. Maybe your bad fortune was right. With a lot of those maybes, humans can get anxious. If you cross paths with me, you have to cross your fingers to ward off bad luck. But you can't see bad luck, right? People who don't cross their fingers probably have bad luck befall them, even if they can't see it. When you put it that way, it's like sickness. Even though you can't see it, you take care to avoid it, and take medicine to heal yourself. Oh, I get it now. And we ourselves are relying on a prophecy book with unknown origins. Prophecy book? I'm talking about this. Everything happening now is written in it. Incantation to chase away spirits was in here too. I've never seen this book before. Lady Patchouli said the same thing. It must be a prophecy book from ancient times. And the catastrophe that happens once every few hundred years that the Shinigami mentioned must be happening now. That must be it. That prophecy book was sent from the past to us in the future. Koakuma, calm down. Well, I cannot allow a catastrophe to destroy Gensokyo. If it is in the prophecy book, we should be able to stop it. You lot should also work on spreading knowledge of this incantation to chase away the evil spirits. Does that really work? I find it hard to believe, but the children in the village all say it does. And children are always correct. It must be like crossing your fingers to ward off bad luck. I don't know if just saying the words is really enough though. I guess only believers will be saved. People say sickness comes from the mind, and bad luck is pretty much the same. Oh, that makes sense. I'm not sure if that's right, but I guess it's fine. I don't care as long as I'm having fun. So, what will you be doing as we spread knowledge of the incantation? We will catch the culprits. If they are evil spirits, I'll tie them up and bring them right to the Yama. Anyone who dares to lay even a finger on my property will regret it for generations to come. You're doing my job for me? Nice! Well, that will be the result. That doesn't mean I will let you slack off. If you catch an evil spirit, you must bring them to the Yama. Oh, you just helped me remember something. I figured out where the evil spirits are heading. There are a huge number of them. It's a sign of the big catastrophe I heard about. Really? Where are they going? You wanna know? We wanna know! You're putting on quite a show for someone who had forgotten something so important. I didn't forget it. It just slipped my mind a little. Now, as to where the spirits are heading, they're going to the netherworld. The netherworld? Are they returning to hell on their own? No. They're heading to a certain residence in the netherworld. You see? Wait, you don't mean... That decides our next destination then. To Hakugyokuro. Thanks to the evil spirits, the humans are taking good care of the dolls. What a wonderful event! But why did the sweets disappear? They were for the prank festival. I'll use Miss Lily's poison to catch the thief. We are one step closer to doll freedom. Comparo, comparo! Get a poison! Miss Lily said that if you use poison to catch the culprit, it will fill them and the sweets with poison. Then you humans won't be able to eat them. Huh? You're giving me sweets? Thank you. Nom nom. I'll go help Alice and Hina while eating these sweets from you. Yeah, going to Hakugyokuro sure brings us closer to a potential sweets destroyer. Also, what was that H? Was it Hina? Beware the Tsujigiri Gardener. What's Tsujigiri? It's very quiet here at Hakugyokuro, to the point that it makes me feel uncomfortable. Yomo, are you here, Miss Yuyuko? No response. Maybe they are out. too dark to see. Then I'll use my torch. The flames appear even brighter than usual when it's this dark. It'll scare away all the evil spirits. But I don't see any evil spirits here either. So that Shinigami fell us a lie. She has some nerve. And here I was being kind enough to help her. Milady, Rumia. Don't you think it's rude to suddenly try to slice your guests? Sorry, but I don't have anything to say to thieves. What do you think you are doing here, in the first place? I can't believe you are siding with such evil phantoms. I'm disappointed in you. I think you're misunderstanding. I'm Ramilia Scarlet, the noble vampire and lady of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. And this is Rumia. Yeah, I'm me. Huh? Miss Ramilia and Rumia? Please forgive my rudeness. Half Halloween. Half Yomo? Half Hallow, half Ween. I thought you were the phantom of the uneaten pumpkin and the phantom of the dirty sheets. I mean, you're not wrong. Jacqueline said something similar. And I saw a mysterious floating flame. I was so sure you were the evil spirits I have been hearing rumors of. Oh, could you be talking about my torch? Please don't make things more confusing than they already are. We are having a tough time here right now. What happened? A lot of food has disappeared. I can't find any of it anywhere. Have you looked in Yuyuko's stomach? When I went to the village to buy more, I heard that the sweets from the Plank Festival had gone missing too. I saw the humans talking to Remo and Alice because they were worried their ancestors were angry. Then, when I returned to Hakuryokuro, the phantoms had a message for me. The Yama and Miss Komachi asked me to help them catch the evil spirits that had escaped from hell. Haha, then you saw Amelia and Rumia and thought they were ghosts. Yes, I couldn't tell the difference because of my lack of experience. I need to train more. I was going to put on a banquet to placate the phantoms who wanted to go back to the world of living. Komachi said something similar. Does this happen a lot? No. While phantoms will make a big ruckus at the Bond Festival, it's the first time something like this has happened. The Shinigami said it was an event that only happened every few hundred years too. If the evil spirits stay in the world of the living, bad things will happen. They'll harm the crops and play pranks on the children. Ah, that was in the prophecy book too. The what book? This book, here it is. After rampaging as much as they can, the hungry spirits will eat the weakened human souls to regain strength. When their stomachs are full, they will begin their evil deeds anew. That's what it says right here. That's bad, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no! Whatever shall we do? This is very bad. Calm down. I'm sure the prophecy book also has a way to combat this. Oh, you're a genius, milady. Let me take a look. Ah, there's a tip right here. Scare away misbehaving spirits with pranks or carry candlelit lanterns as you walk. I don't have a lantern, but I do have a torch. I think that should work too. Really? It's probably like an onibi. I once read about a demon who came to steal a human soul. They were tricked by that human. The demon eventually gave up on the soul, but even when the human died, they couldn't go to heaven. Apparently, the human had done some very bad things when they were alive. Well, a human brave enough to trick a demon would probably have a hard time going to heaven. So they went to hell instead. That's what you'd think, right? But before they could, the demon appeared, saying they wouldn't take their soul. So that human could not go to heaven or hell. They had to wander the space in between forever. But the demon felt a little bad about it, so they gave the human a little flame. And that's the onibi. What a kind demon to show mercy to the human that tricked them. So, when you see the flame, you know this is a human who tricked a demon. Like an amulet to ward off evil. In that case, I will be that amulet for you all. I can't keep playing pranks forever. But I can't scare them. I frighten them, and peace will return to Gensokyo. Yes? Only I am capable of such a feat. I won't let evil spirits run around the Gensokyo that will be mine one day. Oh, I'm sure you can do it, Romelia. Yes, nobody could do this but you, milady. It is such an honor to be at your side. Aha, isn't it? Now, let's get back to exterminating those evil spirits. Half human, half phantom, suspect. I'll raise my torch and dance too. The spirits will think it's an onibi and dance like mad. The light from your torch really does make people go mad, so I don't think this is a laughing matter. But with the fear of me and the Hell Fairy's torch, even evil spirits will think twice about bothering Gensokyo. What a great idea. I want in! I don't think that little fire's gonna be enough though. And if you're gonna talk about onibi, you gotta include me. Forgathering Dream, Halloween, and thus a night parade. Suika Ibuki. Suika? I heard the Tengu talking. That trick or bullet incantation really works, huh? I chanted it all the way here, and the evil spirits just opened the path for me. Why is it only like you at Hakuryokoro? Good question. I was waiting for you to ask. The evil spirits ate the snacks I was saving for later. First I thought Yugi was behind it, but it turns out we both had our snacks stolen. Which brings me to Hakuryokoro. I wanted to fight the evil spirits, and I heard they were gathering here. I thought the ringleader might be around too. That sounds like the same situation that had befallen the Scarlet Devil Mansion. How awful! I cannot overlook this! Oh, so that's why you all came here. Wait. Don't tell me you suspect me! Well, the evil spirits stole the sweets and they all came here. you must admit it is a little... Stop right there. I'm a victim too. Perhaps you're just pretending to be a victim so that we don't blame you. You came right at us with your swords. That's because I thought you were spirits. I hadn't seen spirits like you before in the netherworld. Don't tell me. You were trying to get rid of any witnesses. Really? No, that's not it at all. Perhaps you stole sweets for your mistress. You stole spring before, didn't you? That again? How long must the bear the weight of that crime? I had this conversation before. I don't think Yomo would do something like this. Thank you, Miss Li Huan. I can fight as long as one person believes in me. I'll prove my innocence in a battle of bullets, if you please. As neither of us has evidence, there will be no end to this argument. Let's finish this with our actions. Simple. I like it. Let me fight too. If Yomo really is behind this, I need to take revenge for my stolen snacks. Your eagerness is appreciated. Let's go, Li Huan. That was a rather weak battle. The Hell Fairy's torch and Miss Suika's Onibi bewildered me. And I was worried that if I won here, you would keep suspecting me. Familiar, I don't think Yomo is behind this. I agree, Li Huan. Yomo, you are another victim, just like us. That's what I've been saying this whole time. But I admit you had your reasons for doubting me, so I can't really complain. No, I should have listened to your pleas with a more open mind. This is not an apology per se, but please take these to share at your banquet. Are you sure? Didn't the sweets disappear from the mansion too? But you are also troubled, are you not? We should help each other out when we can, and I do feel sorry for doubting you. If you say so, I'll gladly accept. The sweets disappeared. How quick? I couldn't do anything but stare. The sweets are gone. The culprit has finally slipped up. I won't let you escape. Time for a chase. For once I did not recognize that silhouette. I wonder who it could be. Phew, I feel like there are fewer spirits now. It's probably thanks to you all. I made a song using the trick or bullet incantation to make sure the spirits don't do any more evil deeds. Of course, I asked the Tsukumo sisters to help too. I'm sure we'll be able to defeat the spirits if we all perform together. Let our music resound and the song of our souls tremble. Maybe we are missing something. What could it be? Maybe we don't have enough passion. Let's get Reiko to help too. Great idea. There's a lot of noise outside. Perhaps it's the evil spirits that the Yama and the Shinigami were talking about. The Satori Yokai is working to get rid of them, but she's probably more concerned with finding her sister. That reminds me, I think they're doing something interesting in the village right now. Maybe I'll join in. Give me sweets, or I'll shoot you with my bullets. Oh, You're giving me sweets, even though I lost. What a good girl you are. And there's an interesting incantation going around too, correct? Trick or bullet. Will this really chase away the evil spirits? Fight tricks with tricks. Lady Yuyuko. Ghost Girl in the Halloween Tower. Yuyuko Sayoji. Oh, Yomo, what are you doing? You look so stressed. That's what I want to ask you. Don't tell me you've been stealing people's food because you're hungry. What on earth are you talking about? I'm just eating the sweets I received earlier. Li Huan gave her those after their battle of bullets. Oh, I heard that the sweets disappeared from the village. Does that have something to do with these spirits? Wait, where did my sweets go? We won't fall for the same trick twice. Oh. It's so bright! Hey lady, Lumia, show yourself! Hey, be careful with that torch. Sunny, we are here too. Don't tell me. You three are behind all of this. You're overreacting. We just wanted to make this prank festival more exciting in our own way. Yes, they were helping me. They collected all the sweets in Gensokyo. The most despicable and disastrous elder Halloween sister, Shion Yorigami. Then you stole the food in Hakubyokuro. I guess you could say that was the result. Why would you do this? Well, because there was food right in front of me. It was food for the festival, in the village, in the banquet at Hakubyokuro. Her tummy was rumbling so loud that I told her about the prank festival. And then she suggested this great prank. So we went around and gathered all the sweets. Pranks are fairy's nature, right? I just wanted the festival to succeed. But you shouldn't cause trouble for everyone. It's just as Li Huan says, but I can't even force myself to get angry. Yes, pranks are fairy's nature after all. Let's do this then. We'll have a battle of bullets. If you win, we'll drop the matter. We will? The fairies only did what was in their nature. We can't really object. But they did create this entire fuss, so we can't just let it go. So, a battle of bullet as punishment? Yes, exactly. Is it really okay? Can we keep all the sweets if we win? Yes, we can't stop you from doing that. Hooray! Let's battle then, right now! This is a huge responsibility. We can't afford to lose. That's how it is, Li Huan. We require your help. Give us treats, or we'll play pranks on you. Wow. The headmaid doesn't pull any punches. I can't believe you defeated all of them. Thank you for the compliment. But I couldn't have done it without Koakuma and Li Huan. Now, give back the sweets you stole. Fine. If you want sweets that badly, come to the mansion to play some pranks. Are you okay, Remillion? Yes, I was just a little surprised. I'm sure Rumia will wake up soon too. Now back to what I was saying. If you want to get sweets and play pranks, come to the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I'll allow you to do both. Yay! Thank you! Are you sure about this, milady? They can be playmates for Flint. Since they are fairies and the Poverty God, they won't break that easily. An excellent idea. But before that, return the sweets you stole to the village and to me. And to Hakuyokuro too, please. You keep on saying stole, but we didn't steal anything. What do you mean? We just told the human children that we would play pranks on them if they didn't give us sweets. We wouldn't shoot bullets at children who couldn't shoot back. But we can play pranks. We thought it'd make the festival more fun. But they just gave us the sweets, so we couldn't do anything. Then the evil spirits came, and we couldn't get any more sweets, so we thought it'd be okay to play pranks. Wait. So you aren't actually behind this? Then who is the real culprit? So they gave guns to the children and shot them. The end. Mind if I pipe up? What is it? I was just thinking. Maybe Hell's involved somehow. Hell's got a lot of factions, and I hear there was a big fight between them the other day. Some radical Kishin were fighting over territory or something, and spirits that didn't want to get involved ran away. Haha, I didn't think what my mistress was talking about would have this much of an effect on everything. So your mistress said, "Wait, that's really important. Why didn't you say anything?" Well, I didn't think they'd be doing bad stuff in Gensokyo. I forgot. Dang. I figured that was what happened. I'm exhausted from all that work. Oh, does that mean everything's over then? Well, Vermillion and her gang cleaned most of it up already. All in a day's work for the Scarlet Devil. Totetsu stole the sweets. Well, she certainly would be one to eat all of them and become very sweet afterwards. But I think it's too early for her to be in this game. Scarlet Devil Mansion in the dark. Don't look so down, okay? Yes, please cheer up, milady. Thanks to you, we found out why the sweets disappeared from the village. And you defeated the evil spirits that escaped from hell. You're amazing, Ramelia. You did a good job. But I still haven't found out why the ingredients for sweets disappeared from the mansion. Though it seems the fairies and the Poverty God were behind the incidents at Myorin Temple and Hakuyokuro. That was quite a surprise. I still can't believe the mistress of Hakuyokuro got food made for her without Yomu noticing. At It looked really yummy. I'm going to try some later. Who could be the culprit? Who dared to steal from the Scarlet Devil Mansion? Welcome back, everyone. We just finished getting everything ready. Devilish helper, even on Halloween. Blender Scarlet, back in her maid outfit. Flan, what are you wearing? Don't worry about that now. Come to the library. Let's join them. I think Milady's anger will be quelled. Huh? Don't worry about it. Let's go. Welcome back. We are ready for the party. Party? Today, the boundary between this world and the next is weakened. Evil spirits come to this world, so we give them sweets. Apparently, that lets us live the rest of the year safely. But Jolie and I found that book together. It's the same book that has the story about the Onibi I told earlier. Oh, so that's the connection between evil spirits and sweets. Flan wanted to thank you for everything you do for her, so she decided to throw a party along with the festival. I practiced making sweets with Mei Ling. I wanted to keep it a secret, but I kept messing up when I tried on my own. I ended up using a lot of ingredients. I see. So you and Mei Ling were behind the disappearance at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Huh? I thought you were looking for sweets. What are you saying? I was only on the search for the missing ingredients to make sweets. What? Really? You should have said... I did! You just haven't been listening to me. I only mentioned sweets because they disappeared from the village. I was just helping them out. That's what I thought. Even though you asked Li Huan to come with us because you were suspicious. So you knew. But that solves the case. It does. What a silly resolution. I guess endings like this are fine every once in a while. Let's enjoy the party! Trick or bullet! Oh. Rumia got the last word in before I could. But it's just as she says. Let's enjoy ourselves. Trick or bullet! But obviously, that was an extra stage. But I think first this might be the ending from the title. Happy Bullet Party! Unless the previous one was the ending. I'm not sure. My sister can do anything. So of course she figured out this mystery. With my skills and intellect, it's no problem I can't solve. But I can't believe that Flan and Mei Ling were behind the missing food at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. You could have just told me. But it was a surprise, right? My little sis kept practicing so that she could make sweets for you. It's so heartwarming. Munch munch yum. Koakuma and I suggested a tea party when they came to us for advice. Since the boundary between worlds is weak right now, I thought we could have the uninvited evil spirits with the tea. If we mix them into the sweets and eat them, we should be safe for the rest of the year. Or so I read. Oh, so that's why. Wait, can you eat evil spirits? Who knows? I haven't ever tried. I simply assumed they were weak to stomach acid. Is that how it works? By the way, Marisa, why are you here at this party? Huh? You're having a party? Why wouldn't I be here? Plus, Ramilia actually solved the case for once. There was nothing for me to do. Well, of course. It was only natural. After all, I have both genius intellect and skill. She had a genius this time. Yuan, I can understand the desire to comment, but don't do it. Resist the temptation. I'll try. Anyway, stop worrying about the details already. Let's get this party started. I understand that you are here to eat, but I still don't know how you found out about the surprise party. Huh? But that's so obvious. I saw Flan and Mei Ling prepping when I came here to borrow some books. Ah, that's what I thought. Marisa, I won't take this anymore. Give me back all those books. Sure. Next time, okay? No, I want them back now. Give them back, or it will be bullets for you. Oh, is this some new kind of trick or bullet? Sure, go ahead. I'll be shooting right back at you, though. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Lady Patroni, you can do it. Please knock some sense into Marisa, but don't overdo it. Please don't encourage them. The bullets will only get dirt into our tea. It will ruin the party. I'm so sorry, milady. I will put a stop to this immediately. Milady, is something the matter? No, I was just thinking about why humans fear what they cannot see. It came to my mind as we went around Kensokyo. Normal humans can't see curses and evil spirits. And yet, the humans in the village feared them to the point that they asked Reimu and the pestilence god for help. They put on the prank festival as a message for the ancestors, but they cannot see their ancestors either. The spirits had to use fire to try and speak to them. You may find it mysterious because you yourself are so strong, milady. Whatever do you mean? Humans are weak, so they fear that which they cannot see. Some even think that things they cannot see are not real. Well, it's not like they could do anything about it, even if they could see these things. Fear, terror, belief. I think yokai and gods can only exist because humans do these things. Humans are so weak and troublesome. Oh, but I like you, Sakuya, since you are so strong. Thank you very much, milady. And like you too, Li Huan. You are a normal human, but you have an interesting power. So don't look so worried. Let's enjoy this party. A fun party and a fun battle of bullets. Okay, that was probably the ending. The Prankster Girls visit. I bought some extras. React! That was a close one. Why is Lady Patchouli having a battle of bullets anyway? Trick or bullet, or in Miss Patchouli's case, books or bullets. Ah, now I get it. I'm just happy Lady Patchouli is having fun. But unfortunately for you, that happiness will not last much longer. Huh? Marisa. Wait right there. Give me back my books. Lady Patchouli! Someone, anyone, please call a doctor. Should I run to the bamboo forest of the lost then? I'm sure she'll be fine after some rest. She's just exhausted because she never exercises. Sakuya brew some herbal tea for Sakuya brew some herbal tea to help Patchouli recover after she wakes up. Of course, milady. What? It's over already? This is why people say witches aren't really made for the outdoors. I've still got a lot of energy left. Help me use some up, Koakuma. Huh? I have a very important duty right now. I need to take care of Lady Patchouli. Just leave her on the ground there. She'll be fine. Come on, let me show you the new generation of witches. No, thank you. We are here. Oh, if it isn't you all. What has brought your motley crew to my doors? I can't read anymore. Don't call us that. We are here cause you said we could come. Don't tell us you forgot. Wait. Maybe she really did forget. Nah, she was so high and mighty when she said it. There's no way she forgot. Right? It looks like she really did forget. Milady, I believe they may be here about the trick or bullet situation. Ah, yes. Why didn't you say so? Not that I forgot, of course not. Gee, say the hungry guests. Well, whatever. Just hand over the sweets already. Oh, but I never said I would give them to you for free. What? You said you'd give us sweets. Wait until I'm finished speaking. I didn't say I wouldn't give you sweets. I only said I wouldn't give you them for free. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You played pranks in the village because of your nature as fairies. But we were angry with you for doing that. We weren't angry that you played pranks. We were angry that you created trouble for the humans. It's fine every once in a while. The timing wasn't great this time. It made them think they were cursed. Yes, it caused a great deal of trouble, so I told you to keep your pranks in moderation. Do you remember this? Yep, I remember. In that case, you know what you have to do, yes? Trick or bullet! Give us sweets, or it's bullets for you! Well then, let's go then. Li-Huan, I'm counting on you. It would be an immediate win if I played, but that wouldn't be any fun. We're having a bullet party, so let's enjoy it to the fullest. Seems the fairy maids were participating as well. Perhaps they also wanted some sweets. We lost. Isn't this like the third time in this event that you got beaten up? No, we won't get any candy. Li-Huan, let's do one more round. Use that frustration to improve yourselves, both in pranks and in bullets. Now here you go, have some sweets. Huh? Really? But we lost. I never said I wouldn't give you any if you lost, now did I? I only told you to shoot bullets instead of playing pranks. Or would you prefer I kept these sweets until you win? I don't mind either way. No, we'll take the sweets now. Ah, why is Mei-Ling so slow? She's taking so long with the sweets. Huh? There's more people. Ah, you are playing without me? No fair. Of course not, Flan. But you have good timing. Here, take these as thanks. You're giving these to me? Yes, thank you for putting on such a wonderful party and making me such delicious sweets. Hehehe. We still have more. Won't you join us, Flan? Yay! Now, the party has only just begun. Let us have some fun. Extreme Roulette of Luck. I feel faint. Koakuma, could you bring me something to eat? Right away, Lady Patrolli. Huh? The sweets are all gone. There were so many of them earlier. Hehe, don't be silly. Mei-Ling and Flan just brought us some. Oh, you're right. Gee. It wasn't me? Really? I just got here. Gee. It wasn't us either. How could we eat so... You shouldn't eat so much at once. And don't talk with food in your mouth. Ah. There's so many sweets. This is paradise. Everything is so yummy. Gee. What's wrong? Oh, did you want to eat this one? No! How can you just eat all these sweets by yourself? That's so unfair. Sweets are better when shared. Everyone suspected us because of you. Even if I am hungry, I wouldn't eat everyone else's sweets. I'm telling the truth. She is. Sweets are only gone because you have too many guests. And the number is increasing. The Scarlet Devil mentions sweets as scrumptious, just as rumored. I can't stop eating them. Yokai that lurks in Halloween. Yukari Giacomo. Thought this was just a festival for children, but I guess I'm still a growing girl myself. Oh, but please don't tell Yomu. She'll hide my sweets again. Miss Yukari and Miss Yuyuko. I'm here too. If you must come, would you please use the front entrance at least? I see we couldn't escape your eyes, Romelia. How did you know we came here through a gap? Of course I knew. Who do you think I am? Well, I did a pretty good job this time, if I do say so myself. I've earned myself a little break. A good chore, but slacking, perhaps. Ah, don't be like that. You need more sweets, right? I brought you a pastry chef, so just give me this one. I came just as requested. Here, have some TV brand sweets. Happy Halloween, Patissier. TV Napa. Getting good use out of all these costumes. This is quite a delight for eyes. Everything looks incredible. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin cake, pumpkin pudding, cream puffs. Did you make all of these? Yep. And I only made them after the order came in. These scrumptious sweets are all fresh out of the oven. Yay, I'm gonna dig right in. This is so spicy! It's so bitter! Why is this so sour? It's like I'm eating a whole lemon. This tastes like dried plum concentrate. This is way too spicy. How many chili peppers did you put in this? And why would you put chili peppers in sweets anyway? Hehe. Didn't I say earlier? These are TV brand sweets. Since it's a party, I thought I'd make things more interesting. And the prank festival was practically made for me. I need to set an example for the fairies. Fairies come to mind first when I think of pranks. But I guess we can't forget Tei either. People call you the trap master of the bamboo forest, right? Ah, you remember that? It was just a nickname the Kappa gave me ages ago. I'm trying to forget it. Why? It's a good nickname. Easy to remember, right? Oh, I just thought of something. Hey, Pacholi, I got some sweets for you. How unexpectedly kind of you. That sweet is... What is it, Li Huan? Huh. What is this? Why is it so spicy? Is this some kind of punishment game? Ah! Hey, Pacholi! Yeah! Did Pacholi faint because it was too yummy? You should have some too, Milling. Oh, Lady Flynn, please don't! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What should we do? Hey Juan, please help me out. We need to stop this before there are any more victims. I'm sure things will calm down if we have a battle of bullets. At least, I hope they will. Oh dear, you've caused quite a fuss at our party. I believe some punishment is in order, Sakuya. Please leave it to me. Super spicy cream puff. Ah! A super sour pumpkin pie I made. I guess this is reaping what you sow. Oh no. Is that the level of prank we are supposed to be doing? Maybe we can put chili peppers on sweets next time. Or a lot of lemons in the drinks. Oh, let's try it out here. If we do it now, we can blame it on Marisa and... Do you three also want to be punished? No, we're good. Pranksters who go too far will be punished. Now, let's continue enjoying the party. Study time for pranks. fortunate that the Yokai rabbit had extra sweets for us. But isn't this a bit much? Indeed, we had Tay take responsibility by making her eat all the leftover Tay brand sweets. But there are still so many other sweets left. Shall we invite some more guests? That's a good idea. Trick or bullet. To think that evil spirits showed up at the prank festival. It turned out just like that book from the outside said it would. Give you a file with a Halloween eye. Kozutsu Motori. All we wanted to do was show the spirits of our ancestors how well we were doing. But you really are amazing, Miss Li Huan. You've already solved the case. Halloween of Gensokyo. Ieda no Akyu. Let me thank you as well. Now the children of the village can safely enjoy the festival. I'm very grateful. Half-beast of knowledge and Halloween. Kaine Kamishirasawa. It wasn't just me. Everyone helped. I'm happy the prank festival can go on. She's right. This case was only solved so swiftly because the Lady of the Scarlet ever mentioned. Yours truly was here. I heard that from Miss Remo. Oh, but Miss Remo said she heard it from Miss Marisa. I wonder how the news traveled so far. A lot of things happened. Well, I have an inkling as to the reason myself. But you didn't need to come all the way to the mansion just to thank Li Huan. I wanted to thank Miss Ramilia as well, which is why I asked Miss Kana to come with me. You wanted to thank me? You got rid of the evil spirits because you heard we humans were scared that it was a curse from our ancestors, right? Well, yes. When I heard that the human village was in trouble, I couldn't leave the matter alone. Haha, I knew it. Not that I suspected you or anything. Maybe my presence wasn't needed here. I came because I didn't want to let two humans go to the mansion by themselves. But it seems that wasn't necessary. No, this is good timing. Now that you are here, you should join the prank festival as well. Oh, can we? Does that mean we can prank you, Miss Ramilia? Kozutsu, please. We would be happy to take you up on the offer if you'd allow us, Miss Ramilia. It seemed like such fun when I read about it in a book from the outset at Susanon. It seems we are on the same page then. You know what to do, yes? Give us sweets, or it's bullets for you. But will we be okay against Ramilia? You're such a worrywart, Akyu. We'll be fine. We have Miss Kana on our side. Me? I guess I must play the part then. I didn't think I should, since this is meant to be a festival for children. You needn't worry about such things. Just say the magic words, and you'll fit right in with the children. That makes me feel a little better. Then, if you don't mind, trick or bullet. That's the spirit. Now Li Huan, I'm counting on you. There's still a lot I need to learn about battles of bullets. I'm sorry that this was the best result I could bring us. No, it's not your fault, Miss Kana. I need to study more myself. A battle of bullets was incredible. Here, enjoy these sweets. May we? Of course. I wouldn't hold them back from you just because you lost. I'm expressing my gratitude for a good show. I just didn't want to give out sweets for free. You have to entertain me for it. Nah. I thought you would say that. It seems like you two need to study some history as well. Huh? This prank festival is based on a celebration of the autumn harvest to welcome the spirits of the ancestors. At the same time, you would keep the evil spirits at bay and hope that the children would be well enough to play pranks. That was the original meaning behind it. It's probably something like the Bon Festival. Ramilia and Rumia's outfits are meant to be costumes to scare away the evil spirits playing pranks. Normally, you're supposed to disguise yourself as something scary, but it seems bullets serve that purpose this time. This could be a new chapter in history. Miss Kane's eyes are shining with excitement. Could say this daily growth is one of the strong points of humans, who are normally so weak. The more you study, the more you learn. If you all keep up your bullet practice, you'll become stronger as well. Foolish and weak, and yet still intelligent in their own way. That's what I find so fascinating about you humans. But it isn't only human children who grow. You and the fairies have as well, right? Yes, your growth was absolutely incredible, milady. I can assert that. Someone always at your side. I'm sure that Li Huan can agree. Of course. Thank you, Sakuya and Li Huan. Humans are foolish, weak, and yet still intelligent. Perhaps that is why they know who they should side with. Thank you for your kind words. A fun and excited night must come to an end. The party's coming to an end, but I still want to play. It went by so quick. Let's enjoy it until it's over. Yay! I hope you two enjoyed yourselves. I'm still curious about that prophecy book though. Oh, milady, if you have a moment. Yes? Now that I take a closer look, while it uses fancy paper for the cover, the word journal is written on the front. Oh, you're right, Sakuya. It seems like it may be an old work journal. Parts Koakuma didn't read just seem to be work logs. So, it isn't a prophecy book? How boring. But it had all the details of the prank festival. My theory is that it may be a log of events that happened before it reached Gansokyo. It is still quite odd though. Oh, it was fun anyway. Who wrote this journal, and how did it get here? There are still mysteries left unsolved. But I have learned a lot today. It was an opportunity for you to find out more about humans. A good learning experience, you could say. Excuse me, but I don't need any new learning experiences. I am wise enough already. But I feel like I've seen this handwriting before. Doesn't it look like yours, Sakuya? Perhaps, but it's difficult to say. The paper is damaged, making the letters hard to distinguish. Sakuya, why did you pause before responding? Oh, it was nothing. I only noticed now. But this is a journal from before I came to the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I think I'll keep this secret to myself. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. It was a good opportunity to put on a party. Yes, we just wanted to throw a surprise party for you, Remy. Oh, is your mouth feeling better already, Patchy? A little. It's still stinging from the spice. Milady, I want some sweets too. Me too. I worked really hard this time. I want some sweets as a reward. Trick or bullet? Give us sweets, or it's bullets for you. Grrr. There's so many sweets right here. You can just eat whatever you want. You're missing the point. They want to receive the sweets from you. Is that how it is? Yes, that's how it is. Sweets, sweets, sweets! Please give me sweets, milady. I suppose I can indulge you just this once. Let's forget the usual formalities today. In that case, please allow me to join in. Trick or bullet. Give me sweets or else. Grrr. What? You too, Sakuya? Me too. Trick or bullet. Not you too, Li Huan. Well, fine. You may all come at me at once. I, the eternally young Scarlet Moon, Remilia Scarlet, will be your opponent. Let us enjoy this battle of bullets. Together! This promises to become a fun and exciting night. The moon is red tonight. Thank you for watching the stream. Throughout this late Halloween. Many cookies were had. And hopefully you also got many sweets. Oh yeah, and also costumes. Sure, many bat and demon wings throughout all these costumes. Goodbye, and have a scary night.